Ahoy YouTube, and all of you who are here currently as well. We are here to play Heavy Rain. For those of you who are here live, you have likely seen one of my social media posts, which teased something about an experiment that Tek and I are doing with this game. What is that? You may be asking in a rhetorical fashion. So, Heavy Rain is it's a game by Quantic Dreams, which is a company that, like Telltale Games, has been experimenting with what, like, the modern definition of an adventure game is. And they've sort of both hit on, like, diverging from the classic mechanics of an adventure game and instead focusing on a story and a sort of choose-your-own adventure branching path thing. In Heavy Rain, there are 4 main characters, and you play as each of them, but the decisions you make as each of the characters can influence the game. I'm not, like, super familiar with this game. I have seen a full Let's Play run-through of, like, the best ending, I believe. However, I've not played it myself because I was too poor to buy expensive new game when it came out. Also, it was not on a system that I owned at that time, come to think of it. So those were 2 factors. Now I own a PS4, and it was just released as like an HD remaster, and I downloaded it, and it's doing this weird seizure glitching thing with some of the text. I have reason to believe the game may be glitching, which sure will be fun, maybe. And that experiment I mentioned earlier. So, this is a game that I have a lot of interest in. I haven't really seen all of the different ways that the story can go. I have talked to Tek in the past about doing this game as something for the channel. You know, I like adventure games, and I think this kind of adventure game is a little bit more up Tek's alley. So we had talked about doing it, especially when the HD remake was going to come out. But with these kind of games, I kind of like to have a sense of what we're in for in advance, because Tek gets easily discouraged with some, like, puzzle-solving elements and other things. So I wanted to do a playthrough of this, and then I was like, hey, if I'm going to play games, and it's Friday, I could stream it, but that might ruin things. Unless I do all the playing now, and we see what I do, and then later on, when Tek and I play this together, I'm mostly color commentary and maybe giving him some nudging when puzzles are hard, and he's playing the whole thing and you see his story. So, this is the first time ever. This is sort of like the dungeon split thing that we do with Zelda, where it's like, which story do you want to see? You can watch both if you want. You can see how we handle it differently. But in this case, we're going to do a whole game that way, presumably. So that'll be weird. We'll see how that goes, and for starters, we'll see if the game actually manages to run without crapping out. Alright, I think that's enough backstory. Did I miss anything in the chat? Hope the text keeps freaking out during Jason. I'm sure it will be. Now I'm imagining the JoJo OP playing over everything. I know vaguely of the reference you're making, but I don't know it well enough to contribute. So let's start from the beginning, even though we have like 4 seconds of prologue from when I tried to run the game before, because it was freaking out. I was like, is it actually gonna play? So let's do it. Good lord, the blinking. Start? Yeah, I don't care. I'm glad that people in the chat know enough to know that Jason is the best part of this game. Well, Jason himself is not, but we'll get there. See, here's the thing. It's not exactly the frame rate. Because, like, some of the stuff seems like it's going fine. That text is still freaking out. Let's see if the bed glitch happens again, because it was kind of hilarious. Look, it's our fancy modern apartment. We're on the bed. We're on the bed. I think it was, like, a long shot from, like, the corner where it was glitching. Because I remember it, like, working. No, it didn't glitch this time. It was this shot. The first time I loaded up the game, the bed just, like, didn't appear correctly. So, like, frame rate seems fine right now. Do we have to press the button first? To interact, make the indicated move with the right stick. Wow, no, it really is freaking out. Maybe I should try, like, restarting the console or something. Because we're having some struggles. Let's do that. Apologies, guys, but I think this may work better. May, very operative word. If we do like a hard shutdown of the PlayStation, restart it, and if it's still doing this, well, we're in for a ride. So bear with me for a minute. I'm gonna give that a shot and see if that solves this. Okay, so here's what happened, and I kind of wish that I had somehow been able to stream this part of the process because of how stupid that just was. So I hard reset the PS4, shut it all the way off, which I very rarely do because, you know, it has sleep mode and can just be on all the time. So, shut it all the way down, wait about a minute, turn it back on. The console is not generating sound. I'm like, well, crap, never seen that happen before. How do I fix that? So, I checked, well, first, I noticed that this box is the audio box that we talk about sometimes. It's plugged directly into the TV, so that we're able to mute the TV so you don't hear it when we're playing the game. So all you hear is the sound that comes directly from the game, and we hear it through this instead of having to, like, double up on the audio by doing that. So I, like, turn on the game, it's no longer stuttering, I'm like, great, it looks fine. I put on the headphones, I'm like, it is making exactly zero amount of sound and I cannot fix it. I can't adjust that at all. So I'm like, crap, how do I fix that? I know, I'll reset it again. So this time I do a restart, which is just like a toggle off and then on. The system does it automatically. So I do that, and this time I'm getting sound. I'm like, oh, that's great. Now I'll just plug it into the thing so I can record it, and everything will be great. So I do that, and for some reason it will not generate picture. I'm not kidding. First, the game wouldn't run, right? It was weird and slow and nonsensical. Then I reset everything and there was no sound. Well, I addressed that by resetting it again, and then the picture's gone. And then the fourth time it worked. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, there's actually two ladies and multiple gentlemen. That actually works in this context. So yeah, I had the same thought. Okay, it's like, if this is the HD remaster, what exactly was the original like to run? Especially since it was running on the PS3, which, I don't know, the whole, like, cell processing thing, I'm not entirely clear on whether that's actually supposed to be more powerful than the PS4. I think relative to its time it was, but at this point it is not. Yeah, it's true. I think all of the games by Quantic Dreams have a sort of reputation for being kind of buggy and not working at 100%, but I was not expecting that, especially on the console version. Generally, glitches happen more frequently on PC versions, but whatever. Enough talking about the stupid things that you didn't have to see. Now we can actually start playing the game again. And by again, I mean for the first time. So, I don't know, Cotillion, do whatever you want with this, frankly. Someone will enjoy it either way, I think. So, welcome to Heavy Rain, everyone who's left, which seems to be everyone. Look, it's Saturday at 11:22 a.m., not Saturday 11:22, Saturday 11:22, Saturday 11:22. Good times. I also, luckily, almost grateful that happened, because apparently I hadn't turned the sound off my TV. And some of you may even have noticed that. So that first 15-minute chunk was stupid as crap. In basically every possible way. I was gonna say that explained why the waveforms seemed so much more active than I was expecting, but no, they're still really... Maybe I'm just talking loud. Saturday is tomorrow still, Vasco. That's great, I guess. So you have time. So you're getting a glimpse into the future, you see, is what's happening. So yeah, now we can play the game. So the wandering around the house section is the tutorial. So the game is going to tell us how to play. So right stick allows us to do certain movements, but as the second prompt tells us, we can control the speed of these movements, which is relevant just in some of the cutscenes, but is also relevant because we can make our main character here do get out of the bed push-ups. Wow, I managed to actually, like, fail getting out of bed. Hey, that reminds me of this morning, when IRL, life was hard. Yeah, I feel bad for Neko, who routinely watches these when it's, like, far too late to be doing anything, let alone listening to my jabbering. But, we're here, so, like, oh yeah, let's do some, like, in-the-bed squats. Do we like this? Do we like the sexy, exercise? What do you guys think? Yeah? Having fun? We're having a good time? Alright, let's get on with our lives. Look at that face. Look at that face. Hold R2 to walk. Okay. Wow, really? It's like tank controls? Oh. Vasco's not going to do well at this. You're in Hawaii, there's like a 12-hour time difference between Neko and me. Yeah, that sounds about right. Might even be a little more, maybe? I don't know. Hey, look, we can really quickly look at this picture. Yeah, you guys liking my sexy morning routine? Alright, I have to hold R2 to... Who designed these controls, honestly? So yeah, sometimes they want you to do like a complex like swivel action with the control stick to verify that you're a human and not like a robot or something. Alright, I guess I'm not getting dressed today. Sounds about right. Anytime you can listen to what your character thinks by holding L2. That doesn't exactly sound like what I'm thinking.
I better take a shower and get dressed before I go downstairs.
Was that echo supposed to happen? Lord, this game. Right now in Hawaii, it's 4 p.m. That's nonsense. Yeah, alright, I guess it's time to go shower. I mean, I could look at this. Who leaves a note on the floor?
Shopping. I'll pick the kids up from school at lunchtime, and then I'll come home to get things ready for Jason's birthday.
Yeah, what's
party.
up? Okay, hang on.
Don't work too hard. I love you.
No, I did successfully turn off the volume to the TV, so the echo is another glitch. Can someone in the chat do a glitch counter for me? So far, I'm going to include stuttering frame rate, bed not loading. I'm not going to count those other glitches because I don't think they were directly related to the game, but echoing definitely counts. So we're already on 3 glitches, and we haven't left the first room of the game. So that's happening. Just sitting in upstate New York like a bum. Well, look at this guy. I'm just like playing the least functional PS4 game that I own in Los Angeles. Thank you, Arcadius. I appreciate your time. Hey, look, a bird! Yeah, I'm bored of that bird too. Alright, I have to walk controls. Seriously, like, honest, what year was this game made in? They have to hold R2 to walk. Like, is it not sufficient to move the joystick? I mean, I'm pretty sure we had this technology down in, like, 1993. I'm just saying. Yeah, prepare for action. Just, well, okay, maybe, not quite, and there we go. Did I have a close the door option? At least they don't show the actual urine, although I suppose it makes very little difference. And it's true, this game is made, are they properly French or French Canadian? I definitely remember there being a French influence in the design. Yeah, let's check our sexy selves out. I feel like I'm like doing some like bad editing on this guy, like non-linear editing. The year was 1896. War was coming in Europe. Yellow fever was rampant, and heavy rain came out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Haggis has the right idea. Don't forget to feed the bird. Let's do that now. I can't take care of myself if I can't feed the bird. Is there bird food? It's just, what can I interact with in the child's room? Balls. Oh yeah, it's like a Look at me juggle. Look at me quick time actions by juggling. Or juggling by quick time actions. So if you look really carefully, there's like a ticking like clock symbol inside of the circle where the button prompt is happening. So if you don't press it in time, you miss the thing, and that's why I dropped the balls then. It's actually shorter than I was expecting. I was like hoping to give it a second to display so that you guys could like see it. He didn't wash his hands. Well, I got distracted trying to keep the bird alive with my gross like mutant disease hands. Oh yeah, this game is like 100% QuickTime events. That much I'm aware of. So, fun story. I was like aware of Quantic Dreams, I think, before most people, because the first game that they made was called Fahrenheit, or what was the other name for it? Crap, I don't remember now. Something stupid. Like, Fahrenheit was the actual name in Europe where it came out, I think where it was developed. So I guess they are actual French, because I'm pretty sure Fahrenheit was the European name, and it was also the original name, and they changed it for the US. But anyway, they proposed this really, like, bizarre, novel idea for how to do, like, an adventure game, and I was stoked. I was so excited for that crap, and then it came out, and it was just, like, a game full of QuickTime events and, like, games of Simon, and for some reason, a bunch of homeless Super Saiyans. It was just, like, one of the most disappointing games I've ever played in my life. I'm still glad I played it, but, like, oh my god. Oh my... Yeah, Indigo Prophecy. You nailed it. Yeah, like, what the heck even? Indigo Prophecy. That doesn't mean anything. Okay, so I'm gonna... I guess I'm gonna shave? Slowly do the shaving. Super slowly. It's... The sensitivity is weird. Like, I've been deliberately going, like, super slowly. But, like... I feel like the speed it wants me to go at isn't actually all that slow. Like, that was reasonably quick. He didn't do a very good... He's clearly got, like, stubble, like, right around his goatee area. And also, like, in his side... So he, like, kind of shaved. Indigo Prophecy Director's Edition is banned on Twitch. Is that actually true? Also, did they make a Director's Edition of that miserable game? Turn your head to see which actions are available. Okay. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, there's like some nudity in this game, but like, it's mostly just one scene. I mean, like, okay, there's some butt right there, so that's happening, I guess. I like his, like, modern shower with no curtain or door or like Asian changing curtain or anything. Oh yeah, we've got the 6-axis action going on. That's what the world needs more of, is like 6-axis control action. Welcome, Berserker Joe, to the stream. Where did he get that? Oh, I guess that was... I thought that was like a washcloth over there, but I guess that was my new underwear. Don't know where the old underwear went. He didn't even wash or soap. Yep, you're right. We're continuing that trend of being a dirty individual. You know what? I'm not going to brush my teeth, because apparently we are like a total slob. So we could press L1 to switch camera angles. Oh, look at that. Look at that wide field of view we have access to. It's like a whole new game when I press that button. So that's the kids' room. Yeah, I think I have to go downstairs now.
I should get dressed before going downstairs.
That voice acting, though. So apparently it won't let me just, like, walk around naked, which I thought would be funny. So apparently there is a game banned on Twitch called Suck My Dick or Die. Wow, okay, I've never heard of that. Correct me if I'm wrong, what is it called? Playroom? The PlayStation 4, like, camera game app? I believe that is banned because people were using it for, like, XXX super inappropriate stuff. It may just be banned for if you do that, but I think they may have just banned the game outright because of the potential for not doing what Twitch wants you to do with it. I didn't realize there was, like, a like, non-trivial number of banned games on Twitch, though. I'm also surprised they would bother to remake Indigo Prophecy with, like, a director's cut, let alone, like, ban it. It's probably, like, a similar sex scene or something. Really? I mean, I remember there being a huge controversy about it, but I think that was just, like, Twitch sort of, setting their standards and deciding what they wanted their branding to be. Didn't actually read that message. Hopefully it wasn't important. Going outside. Wow, how is that a game? No, that game sounds Japanese. Well, apparently I can't go outside or walk around naked. Apparently I live in a fascist state. Oh wait, what was that? I can, like, look outside at that weeping willow and just contemplate how clothed I am. So I guess the, like, arrow pointing down to a thing means hold? Again, this is sort of meant to be a tutorial, and I haven't physically played the game before, although I'm generally familiar with how most of the controls work. It's also been a long time since I've seen the game played. I wonder if I can fail this by just standing here for too long. Or if we could just, like, creepily and longingly stare at what's-his-face. I want to say Ethan, but that's probably wrong. I guess I'm gonna have to drink this coffee. Really slowly. Really? Yeah, there we go. Drank it all in one sip. Was that an espresso? Do I even know anything about coffee? I don't think I do. Can I use this truck? Lame sauce. Party hats? No? Can I open presents? Presents! What is it? L1 switch camera? Great. Ooh. Oh, there we go. I found the controller. Yeah. Now we're playing a game within a game. It's Gameception. I believe his name is Nathan Drake. Ah, is this the game he's famous for? The only games I remember in this game are Jason! And, oh, is there also a Sean section? That is likely... Well, it's certainly possible. Oh, can I... Look at how dumb my face is again? No? I guess I can't. I guess I'm already fully aware of how dumb my face is. Jason is the best. I don't know who the voice director on this game was. It may have been no one. They may have just, like, gotten a bunch of people. Oh wait, is this the door? Is this like a... Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay. The Sean glitch? I don't know what that is. Okay, let's go outside. So I can go in the backyard, but I still can't be naked. Just keeping tabs on how this game works, you guys. Is this a dragonfly? No, it's like a... Yeah, I've seen those. Oh. Woo! Yeah, there we go. That's a really natural motion to make while playing a video game. The prompt TL Sean may stay on the screen forever. Like, forever ever? Like, for the rest of the game you can just scream Sean? That seems like an awesome glitch. Including in different conversations? That's so good. However, I have to assume that they corrected that for the HD version. And by have to assume, I mean reasonably would assume that, but then again, our glitch count is at 3 and we haven't finished the tutorial. It's a lot of air quotes.
So this is your big day, huh?
Am I grown up now?
10 years old. That's not exactly grown up.
Whoa, that kid's shirt is sweet.
Now, can I drive your car?
I want a pirate kid shirt. I'd wear it unironically.
Ethan, can you please help me?
I'm coming.
Are you coming, or are you just already standing there and are too awkward to do anything? So I hold square, and then I do X. Oh, I press and hold all of them. I just give her the bags back. I'm sorry, honey, I can't help. I'm too stupid. I can't carry the groceries. probably correct nothing and made it look nicer.
I've been so
Yeah, I mean, that
excited
is the way it
this
usually
I could hardly keep
goes.
them in line in the supermarket.
Bums me out. I wish people would, like, actually put effort into HD remakes. Most people don't. Some people do. Let's ask about work.
Not really. I tried, but I didn't really nail it.
Oh, yeah, I have the ability to, like, walk into his office, right? Where is that? Somewhere on the first floor?
Ugh, I've
Just, like,
got
ignore
a
her.
million things to do.
Oh, yeah, split
We'll never
screen.
be ready before Jason's pals arrive. Can you please help me? There should be plates in the living room cupboard.
See, now I know I'm the dad and slash man in the relationship, because she's like, hey, can you help me? And I'm gonna sit on the couch and watch whatever this is.
If you could help me with the plates in the living
Yeah,
room
I know.
cupboard.
But I'm not very good at stuff. I wanted to change the channel. Well, I guess I'll just sit here for a second. How you guys doing? You know, this doesn't seem like a game that did well enough to deserve an HD remake. I don't know. I feel like when it came out, it was like reasonably critically acclaimed, and then it was one of those ones where like after a couple months, a lot of people sort of thought about it, and they were like, you know what? Like, that game was alright, or like, that game was buggy and nonsense.
Cupboard, right?
Yeah, they haven't moved since last time I asked.
Yeah, that's great. You have fun over there, lady. Oh, what's this? Let me get a book off the shelf. Ooh. Best stat, 10 out of 10 IGN. I like it. I think that the only games that should get HD remakes are really no newer than PS2 games. Well, I don't know. There's sort of an interesting argument to be had about that, I think. Couldn't find him on BuzzFeed's top 10 dad list. I wonder if she's gonna yell at me again, or if she's just give it up. Can I ruin the party by, like, not doing what she asks? You know what they say, you're never more productive than when you're procrastinating doing something you don't want to do. Let's get a pencil. Let's do some work. Gotta get to work. Let's draw that same line again, yeah. Oh, he's doing Death Note. It's the flourish. Yeah, look at that sweet building. I designed a teepee. Alright, let's get those plates. His wife asked him to get the dishes, and you won't believe what happened. That skateboard minigame was my life when I was 10. Which game? This looks like an IKEA ad. Welcome to the stream, Aphrodite. How is your Friday evening going? I am not sufficiently helping my wife with the chores. That's the game I'm playing. Where is the actual cupboard? Probably this one. Nope, that's fruit. Found fruit. I think those are grapes. Either grapes or something like spoiled really hard. Gonna need a walkthrough, guys. Spyro one. Spyro skateboard minigame? Which Spyro game had that? Oh, this one. Found it. Maybe? Maybe found it. Maybe found...
That door is always sticking. Give it a big tug.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then...
That's the set my mother gave us. Be careful, okay?
Ooh, can I break the
I really want
plates?
to be responsible for a diplomatic incident with your mother.
Oh, that voice acting. Yeah, see, like, for science, I'm gonna try and do all these motions as quickly as possible, because it's saying it wants slow motion. We'll see what happens. Spyro had Skylanders, and then Skylanders killed him. Yeah, I'm bummed about that.
Be careful.
I mean, they've done, like, one or two, like, reposed figures of him, but, like, they've just dropped him. Like, pretty much entirely.
Ethan!
I know. I'm being careful.
Being super careful, guys. Well, at least the game is actually, like, penalizing me for it. Okay, this game, Aphrodite, is Heavy Rain. It's it's kind of a choose-your-own-adventure game. It's like a psychological thriller. There's like a murder mystery element later on. We're in the very early stages of it. I just started 20 minutes ago, and I've been, like, you know, faffing around in this house for ages. You play as multiple characters. It's lots of quick time actions. It's a very heavily story-focused game with very little, like, actual gameplay to it. Very special episode of VascoDaGamer actual just being in his house or whatever. So there we go. Now I'm like bothering my wife while she's trying to do the dishes.
But I find you very...
Oh snap, it's Miss Mars. Maybe her name's Veronica.
Yourself, Mr. Mars.
Do we actually find out her name? Ooh, awkward.
Come on, go away. I've got work to do.
Sorry, I still had morning breath because I didn't brush my teeth. Oh, I wonder if I had kissed her. Jason?
Jason looks happy.
What's her problem? It's not like the plates were near the edge and you didn't throw them. Tactical quick time action, yeah. Yeah, it's, domestic mist. That's a really interesting assessment. I suppose at this point in time you could say it's something like that. Later on it gets a little bit darker and becomes like Saw-esque, I guess? Do you have friends?
Are Jason's friends coming?
Right? Aren't you just completely absorbed in this, Aphrodite?
God, I hope I'll be able to keep the situation.
This seems like a Japanese game. Present?
Did you find the present for Jason?
Yeah, I picked it up from the store this morning. Oh, we were lucky. It was the last one in stock.
It was the last present in stock. She went to the present store, and they only had one thing left, and they had to close after she
I
left.
should be able to manage.
Okay, great. Can I, groceries? Nope. Groceries are done. Dishwasher, yes? No, there's no dishwasher. Dishwasher, no. It's Jason Chen. Jason Chen! Will Jason Senpai notice me?
That's it. I'm free as a bird.
Hey, 5 minutes, boys, okay?
Oh, I should have gone outside while she was asking for the plates. I bet she would have gotten super annoyed. These decorations are way too realistic. I know, it's totally freaking you guys out, right?
Fellas, you can both have a turn.
Turn your head with the stick. This kid has a pirate shirt. He wins.
All right, Jason. Let's do the helicopter.
Ooh. Which direction is that? Yeah, I'm doing the right way. Can I, like, abruptly let go and ruin everything? That sounds like fun. Okay, I gotta go be Katniss Everdeen. Just a typical Friday night for Aphrodite. Well, break a leg. I feel like this is a game that you might actually enjoy, Aphrodite, but, I don't know. We're in a tutorial right now, which is why everything is especially boring, in fairness. I'm supposed to steer this. Can I run into the... No, it doesn't do anything. That's forever be in your favor. Alright, I'm done now.
Come on, Dad. Show us how strong you are. Big muscles.
Be careful. Hang on.
Ooh. Let's rapidly press the lift children button. No. This is specifically not on Xbox. I think this was a PS3 exclusive. And I'm, of course, playing the HD remake that recently came out on the PS4. That is, buggy as crap so far. I have none of the PS4s. It may be on Xbox One now, but I don't think it was on Xbox 360. It may be worth looking into. I think it may also have been on... It may have been on PC? I'm not 100% sure of that. I'm supposed to press X when it appears? But it hasn't appeared. Wait. Press the indicated button as soon as it appears. Oh, it's saying press whatever button it says, and it's showing the X as if it's appearing, but it isn't appearing, it's just there. Just slightly confusing. Still PlayStation exclusive? Okay. I'm gonna beat him into oblivion.
Give up. I am victorious.
I haven't done anything yet. Alright, now I'm gonna throw at you guys.
Attack!
Ugh!
Yeah, that's great.
PC, what's that? See, that's how I feel. However, our brother, on the other hand, plays pretty much only on PC. Alright, have a good night. At some point, this will be on YouTube if you want to see the rest of the flailing around. It's just gotta be a mess. Gotta, like, charge up our Super Saiyan power level, you guys. Whoa. I was defeated by a pirate. It is the only fate appropriate for Mr. Mars Bar.
Food's ready, kids. You coming in?
We're coming.
What you don't realize is that we were actually playing with poisoned toy swords, so I'm actually dying now. I like his reaction after that. He seems like he actually is just, like, waking up from, like, being knocked unconscious. Like, whoa, how did I get in the backyard?
Sean? Lunch is ready.
Gonna leave the, just gonna leave the front door, or the back door, wide open. So does anyone know how this Sean glitch works? Am I supposed to do that now? So I'm supposed to go get Sean? Is there a run? Because if I don't press R2... It said, like, press R2 to walk, but it didn't say, like, if I don't press R2, I just don't move. I just pick wherever I am. Like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. Hi, Sean. Oh, it's really late? Okay.
Sean? What's up?
It's Merlin. He's dead.
Wow, that happened quickly.
He's dead and it's all my fault.
He was fine before. What did you do to him?
Of course, it's not your fault.
No, it's probably his fault. He was fine.
Anything if you could come
He was.
back to
We
life.
went downstairs and he was fine, and then we got killed by a small pirate, and now the bird's dead.
Even if you don't want
The only way to cure yourself is to defeat Jason and Sean in combat, steal their lip and nose ring. It seems like a very specific reference that's happening. Oh man, metaphors and foreshadowing, you guys. A thing died. Now where am I? Am I at the mall yet? Oh yeah, you guys. Let's go to the mall right now. Where was there food for the bird? Like, have you actually played this game, Neko? I looked for bird food. I didn't find it anywhere.
I'd like to have a quick look at some shoes for Sean. Can you watch Jason for a minute?
It seems like that's supposed to happen.
Sure, no problem.
But I wouldn't put it past myself to have just not done something obvious and killed the thing.
We're not going anywhere, are we, Jason?
Come on, honey.
No, we're not going anywhere, are we, Jason? Are we, Jason? Are we going somewhere? Ooh, look at that. Dad's acting all cool. He's actually a construct of the Lilu Lelo. Oh man. Never even seen the game before. I don't know, you still may be onto something. Oh, hey wait. Where's Jason? Guys, do you see Jason? Where is he? Where is he? Well, you know, I don't see him, so we're just gonna have to call for him.
Jason. Jason. Jason.
Is he in this store? Nope. That's where our other kid is. Screw that kid, he's not Jason.
Jason. Jason.
Some good
Jason.
stuff. Are you guys having a good time? Hey, have you seen Jason? I guess I can't talk to this guy. I can't Jason in this room either. Doesn't it get worse too? Like when he starts getting like
Jason.
stressed, doesn't it like get worse?
Jason.
Jason! Jason!
Jason.
Jason!
Jason.
There's definitely some point where he starts
Jason.
emphasizing the wrong syllable.
Jason. Jason. Jason.
Jason! Jason! Hey, clown. I guess I have to talk to Jason first.
Jason, you really shouldn't wander off like that, you know?
Yeah, but there was a clown and I was terrified. I had to kill it.
Dad, can
I had to kill to survive,
I'd
Dad.
love to have one. Please.
You want a
Dad,
clown? You
come
want to
on.
bring a clown home? You're the worst child of all. I definitely like Sean better than you now.
Hey, Jen.
That is, look at that clown. I'm sorry. I don't really have a particular thing against clowns.
The red
But
one.
like, look at that clown.
There you go.
That's an awful clown. That's a clown so awful that I will not use the appropriate article and to describe how awful
Jason,
clown that is.
Wait for your dad, son. It's really crowded in here.
Wait for your dad, son! What's in this pocket? Nothing? Wait. But my back pocket? No? It's always the last place you look. I'm glad I don't know where my own wallet is. How about the other front pocket? Oh, did I find something? Is it my sock? Can I check my sock?
Sir, you owe me $2.
Like, I check my pocket a couple times and just sort of like run away. Just like, oh, I gotta go. I don't have $2. Clown planted the knife in L.A. Noir.
Keep the change.
They hand him a $20 bill and say keep the change? It's an expensive balloon.
It is impossible to try on a pair of shoes with this crowd.
Yeah.
He was here a second ago. I
Don't worry
found the
about,
balloon and I turned around and he just disappeared.
I literally just told him not to wander off. Let me shout his name awkwardly in a crowd and see what happens.
Stay here. I'll go get him. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you know where your wallet is. Even if you, like, forget which pocket you put it in, you know where your wallet is.
Jason!
Whoa, the music's getting all dramatic. Isn't that weird, guys?
Jason! Jason!
Jason!
Jason!
Jason!
Jason!
Wait, I could just, like, pop into stores and yell at people? That's exactly what I want to do.
Jason!
Jason! Can I shout in this store? No, wait, do I have to... Wait, maybe if I shout it as I go in...
Jason!
No, why did it do it awesome that first time? I'm not gonna be able to sleep staring at it. Well, that makes perfect sense.
Jason!
Jason! Jason! Ah, DeKendry, welcome to the
Jason!
stream. Can you imagine being in that mall?
Jason! Jason!
Hey, look, it's like a designer skate shop, but like skates and skateboards.
Jason!
I think he's downstairs, isn't he?
Jason! Jason!
Which means I want to like Jason as much as possible.
Jason!
Yeah, that's a great point.
Jason!
Just like there's some other guy who happens to be Jason, like, why are you shouting? What? Do you need me for something? What you're saying is you don't want me posting a picture of me dressed as a clown.
Jason! Jason!
Jason! Not much, Kendry. We're playing this game. We're at the best part already.
Jason!
You picked a really good time to show up, in fact.
Jason!
Jason! Jason! Just keep pushing this woman. Just keep pushing the woman! Just keep pushing her into this other woman. Just do it. Just, where's Jason? No, woman, please. I need to bother you.
Jason!
Wait. Oh, I guess there's a balloon over there.
Jason!
Behind me. Why am I able to see that? Oh man, it's getting all claustrophobic in here.
Jason!
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 Jason! Hey, look, it's Jason.
Jason!
Do you see Jason?
Jason!
So I was thinking about it while watching the recent Zelda video.
Jason!
What was that?
Jason!
Stop paying attention to the screen for a second. He snuck outside, I presume?
Jason!
Does anyone like clowns? No, no one likes clowns. That's not the point.
Jason!
I can look at these people making out on this vending machine. Wow, hold on a second. Hold on. These people are like super going to town. These people aren't just like kissing in public. They are getting down on that vending machine. That's inappropriate. I'm gonna have to wipe that down later. I hope you understand that. Plus, there are innocent Jasons around, okay? Wait, is that like teenager dressed vaguely like Jason holding a balloon? Am I supposed to care about that?
Jason!
I'm trying to... Oh, there just happened to be a guy dressed vaguely like Jason standing in front of this child, who also is dressed like Jason. Suddenly, there's another red balloon at the spot I was just at.
Jason!
The turn controls in the crowd are not ideal. Before RC ever becomes big enough to have a fan meetup, will you touch Tek's face if I give you $5?
Jason!
God, you know, I've never really considered, like, gifting a touch of the face.
Jason!
Like, I suppose I probably would, but mostly because I want to bother Tek, and that's really the point of what's going on there. What kind of 10-year-old boy is like, ooh, Papa, I want a balloon? This is a great point.
Shit!
Like, whoever wrote this scenario clearly doesn't understand children. Oh yeah, that's how this goes down. I forgot exactly how this played out. If a fan meetup ever did happen, it'd be tough for us poor UK fans. Oh my gosh, look at that. Bam! Jason! So, yeah, this character dies here, and then later on we see his tombstone, and the epitaph just says, Jason! Yeah, he's like the worst person at saying his own son's name. But, like, it's funny to me, it's not just, like, one of the many variations that they, like, recorded for this game that's off. It's, like, every single one of them. It's like they got the voice actor to come in, and he's like, wait, what is this kid's name? And they're like, Jason. And he's like, what? What? What is that name? I've never heard of that. Is that, like, Turkish or something? I've never heard of that name before. You should have dove and entered the spirit world. Yeah, I mean, I've heard good things about protagonists who dive in front of cars to save children, so long as they go to the spirit world. That car was a dodge. Should have dodged. Yeah, I mean, it's very, very strikingly similar to how Yu Yu Hakusho starts. Except I believe the kid is chasing a soccer ball in the street, and also he's not named Jason, and also he's not Yusuke's son. Oh yeah, fun fact, so the first two Quantum Dreams games, Indigo Prophecy and Heavy Rain, are both themed around, like, an unnaturally prolonged, like, precipitation experience. It's a weirdly specific thing to include in multiple games, especially since it's not entirely relevant in either one. It's, like, kind of relevant in Heavy Rain, and I don't think it's especially relevant at all in Indigo Prophecy. The gunpowder, it's spirit gun, right? And then later on he gets to do shotgun, where he, like, has individual charges on each of his fingers that he can, like, blast at one time. The kid was Yusuke's son. Oh, I'm sorry. I must be thinking of a different anime then. And so, like, Yusuke was just, like, walking around, like, being a tough high school kid, and he's like, "Where's my son Jason? Jason." It probably was his son. The kid was probably like 3 years old, right? All I'm saying is Yusuke got started early. This is one of those, like, uncanny valley. What is that billboard? Save us! Save the sad seal. I forget what Spirit Wave did. I also forget what city this is supposed to take place in. Is it actually set in, like, Canada or something? It's not supposed to be the Golden Gate Bridge, is it? Oh, it's Pollution Town! Got it. There we go. Who are those kids out in the park in a downpour? Great question. Have you seen Yusuke's mom? I don't actually remember what his mom looks like. Is she in the anime? She is, right? Having a great time. Well, apparently we didn't die in that car accident, so that's a thing. That rain is so heavy, right? I can barely hold up my body because of how heavy the rain is. Hey, where's Jason? She's wasted all the time. Yeah, that sounds right. Well, no, in this game it's supposed to be like the rain lasts for like 8 consecutive days or something like that. What is the... Look, turn on the... Oh, that's the gear shift. I thought it was radio. Oh, that kid looks like Macaulay Culkin, and what's that? What's the one where he plays the like super terrible kid, like the demon child or something? He's just trying to pass his trials to get his life back. So Jason is the one who develops spirit powers in this game. Got it. Oh yeah, David Cage is the one responsible for most of the questionable choices, I believe. I feel like I read a bunch of interviews with him at the time the game came out, because I was interested in this game, but it, you know, kind of turned out like the other one. It's not Home Alone. No, what is it? It's, Problem Child or something like that? He like, very specifically is like a demonic child. Well, he may not be, like, literally demonic. I forget. I'm not sure I've actually seen the whole movie, but I'm aware of it because he's super creepy in it. Hey, interesting. Now we live in a much, like, garbagier apartment. That is, like, unnecessarily nice animation for, like, a background image in a video game. What is that about? Is it Problem Child? Can I check the clock? What time is it? I can sit. I don't know. For some reason, I feel like this is one of those games where you really kind of just have to, like, sit around every now and then to appreciate the situation you find yourself in. Like, I suppose I'm partially doing it to troll because I'm just obnoxious, but, you know. Ooh, let's crack right into that responsible parenting beer. That wasn't a twist off. Don't think it was Problem Child because Macaulay Culkin was not the kid in that. I mean, there's in the movie I'm thinking of, there is more than one kid. I don't know. It seems possible. How many times do I have to drink the beer before I, like, expend the beer? I'm trying to just drink the whole beer and close the fridge. That's all I want to do. But it seems like it's only going to let me close the fridge if I put the beer back in it. Nope. There we go. Drowning my sorrows. Oh, wait. Oh, there's another clock. Hey, look at that. Look at all the clocks in my house. What am I, Clock King? There's a reference for you. Ooh, can I go outside? Yeah, look at that. Look at that action. Ugh, the rain is so heavy. It's so difficult to walk in the rain. Is it basketball? It's a weird placement for a basketball hoop. Hold down R1, hold down L1, and then what's the last one? Oh, look at that! It's like I know what I'm doing. Slightly better villain than Crazy Quilt. Slightly better. I was listening, there's this radio show I like here in LA, where like everyone is super sarcastic all the time. They were talking about one of the new, like, limited release movies. It's like some indie film, I think, called The Meddler. And, like, they kept joking about how, like, the Meddler was like, oh yeah, like, the Meddler, it's the new villain on Gotham, right? It's like Batman's, like, least popular, villain. The Meddler. He just, like, goes around and, like, slightly inconveniences you, and then acts like he's, like, ruining the world or whatever. Is there anything I want in this, like, janitor closet attached to my home? So I guess I just have both doors. Okay, great. It's Clock King Calendarman's cousin. I don't think they're related. Calendarman is familiar. Is he also Batman? I think he's someone else, isn't he? Gotta do that laundry, which IRL I actually have to do that laundry. Crazy Quilt sounds like a Stan's name? Crazy Quilt sounds like the name that, like, Retro Electro should have from Spider-Man, with the, like, weird yellow, like, quilt costume. Oh man, the Origami Killer strikes again! Do you have any idea how good you have to be at origami to kill a man? 7th victim identified. The police have confirmed the modus operandi, something. There's probably a drip at the bottom that won't come out. Happens all the time. Yeah, it's true. Hey, Jason! I mean, Sean. Oh, so awkward. 4:30 snack. Oh, I'm supposed to, like, actually pay attention to what he's supposed to be doing? 4:30 snack, 6 p.m. homework. God. I'm not cut out for this parenting. What are we at now? This is... Is that a second hand or a minute hand? I can't tell at all because it's, like, moving, like, way too fast and not fast enough at the same time. So, I don't know. I guess it's, like, almost 6. So it's probably time for his homework, and I didn't give him a snack, so I just got up and got it. That's cool. We'll go with that. Ted Cruz, Origami Killer, confirmed. Pretty sure. These kids are, you know, not great. So, just to be clear, I'm pretty sure I'm not getting this kid to do his homework. There's actually a surprising number of pirate references in this game, considering. I mean, I guess it's the minute hand because there's no second hand on it, but it's clearly moving too fast. Which I guess is because they want me to play out the whole afternoon. I'm sorry, did the title of the show call it Poo Rats? That didn't look correct. Discuss!
So, you want to talk a little?
Talk about what?
I don't know, about you, your friends, how things are going.
Nothing special.
Great. Wanna play?
What do you say we play together for a while?
Hey anime, welcome to the stream! I'm playing Bad Dad Simulator 2009 or whenever this game came out. It's the HD remake of an old game. I'm gonna sit on him. Ill?
You've got a cold coming on. I'm gonna see if I can find some medicine for you.
That's a weird thing to just declare. You have a cold! Do you have evidence to support that? If not, that argument won't hold up in a court of law. What's in the mail? What am I looking at? I guess those are supposed to be like catalogs or something? What the? I'm literally just holding it. It's like acting like I'm doing some weird thing that I'm not doing. Well, he made all the catalogs disappear and then they were in his other hand. He's like a stage magician. I am hyped for the release of the God Eater games to the point
When the
of
parents came home
pressure
from church,
ordering one of
all
them
their children were
for
gone.
the delay.
They searched and called for them.
I'm
They
not
cried
familiar
and
with the
begged,
God Eater games.
but it was all to no avail. The children have never been seen again.
Huh. Well, that's an uplifting note. I guess I'll just put that down and ignore it for now. I'm on the hunt for some cold medicine because I've decided that my son has a cold. Can I just wander around the house? What else is in the house? Is there a light switch in here? I want to turn on all the lights. Ooh, can I change? Am I gonna change because I was hanging out outside? Oh. Oh, that just lets me look at the rain. That's cool. Yeah, let's shut out the rain. It's too heavy. Let's pretend it's not there. If you pre-ordered the second game, you get the first one. That's a pretty good bonus. It's a good incentive for people who have not played the first game to get the second one. I like that business model. Just take a nap. Let our son fend for himself. He's not the good son. Change clothes back into the underwear. That'd be great. The game still won't let me walk around in my underwear, and I'm pretty annoyed about it, frankly. We know you've played a lot of Monster Hunter, Alcadius. It is sort of an established fact. Oh, I guess the thing that it's occasionally having trouble registering is when I, like, push the stick to, like, the right, but, like, not 100% to the right, like, 99% to the right, but, like, clearly, like, to the right side of the panel. And, it's reading it like I'm hesitating to finish pressing it or something. That's really dumb. Oh yeah, let's do some work. Gotta get to work. Oh my god, there's like a full layer of dust on it. Also, is that an architect's rendering of his own old house? I don't think the remote's gonna work on that. Oh, look at that. Oh. Somehow we have video
Hey, stop
of...
messing around or I'll never be able to film you.
What do you want me to do?
I mean, presumably this is the day that we lost
Tell me
Jason.
what you want to be when you grow up.
But, because they're wearing the same outfits, and it seems unlikely that both kids would be wearing the same outfits.
Fireman or an astronaut?
But,
Wait,
this definitely didn't happen.
I'll be a dinosaur hunter.
Ooh, Dinosaur Hunter. Is that the sequel to Monster Hunter?
And here's the most beautiful mother in the whole wide world.
Well, Ethan.
Only ranked 759. Okay, is there like a leaderboard for Monster Hunter? Are you like number 1 through 5 on it?
Film me. I'll show you how fast I can run. Yeah, me too, Dad. I can run really fast.
God, no one cares about you, Sean. You're the worst. Oh yeah, one of the things about Indigo Prophecy is that your character had like a psychological meter, and so like if you found yourself in like really upsetting situations, like it would drop, and you would have to like do things to calm yourself down, or else like you would go crazy and like achieve like an insanity ending at like any point in the game. It was kind of a cool idea that they really just like messed up completely. What does he want to be when he grows up? No, that's just what he turned out to be. Not all of us get to be the thing that we want to be when we grow up, okay? Just gonna close all the windows, make sure no one's watching. Why am I doing that, you ask? I don't know. Oh my god, look at that drawing! That's so upsetting. Woof. Wouldn't even be in the top 1,000. How many people are like ranked 999? That's insane. The person I hunt with every now and then has already played like 3,000 hours. How? Oh my god. How? How is just the entire question. Can I shave again? No, I guess I can't because I'm, like, going for the full-on, like, scruffy dad look. Oh, medicine cabinet. Gotta get those drugs for that son, yo! There were, like, way too many clicking sounds for that. I'm just gonna leave it open. Just, that's fine. Oh, I accidentally peed, you guys. I'm so sorry that you had to witness that, but, I didn't mean to pee. Then I did, so I guess you could say I accidentally peed. Yeah, I'm not gonna flush that either. I've decided that the main character is just like a useless slob. And I wash my hands before I peed and not after. Just want to point that out too, for those of you keeping score at home. It's probably like 1 in the morning now, the way that, like, minute hand on the clock. Also, can we address for a second that this looks like a whole, like, dead pig on this, like, coat rack? Alright, I got you,
Here,
got
take
you some
this.
drugs.
It'll make you feel better.
Thanks, Dad.
Come on, Sean. It's time for bed.
I'm not tired yet. Can I stay up a little longer?
Yeah, sure, I can't think of a persuasive argument to
All right,
stop
we'll
that.
wait a little before going to bed. But don't say anything to your mother, okay?
Just why? To what end? Surely there must come a point in Monster Hunter where you run out of monsters to hunt, right? How's, oh, do you want dinner, maybe?
Do you want me to get your dinner?
Oh, yeah. I'm really hungry.
Okay, I'll go see what I can find.
It's like
I'll tell you when it's
11
ready.
p.m. or something. Oh my gosh. What time is it? Yeah, that's, it's much darker than I would expect. Let's see. What can we do? I assume we use the fridge. Yeah, we'll go with the not healthy option, I guess. I'm pretty sure that instead of sleeping, Alcadius plays Monster Hunter for like 10 hours. Can I just give this to him? Just like straight out of the fridge? Like I can't even work a microwave or something? Does that work? Is that an option? No? That's a shame. Right. Let's put the thing in the thing. Three's company 2. Just gonna stand here awkwardly. Just gonna grab it right out of the microwave. Won't burn my hand or anything. What are we doing? Oh. Why are we cutting the... Well, I guess we're making it slices, right? But I don't know why we're using a knife and fork for it. Oh, look at that realistic pizza texture. Wow, that is... Doesn't that just look appealing, you guys?
You
wow.
can come now, Sean. Your meal is ready.
Accidentally went outside. I feel like I'm not going to do well when the pressure's on in this game. Gonna say that right now. Just, no, don't turn around, because you're gonna see my heart breaking. Can I just sit on the couch? Can I, like, change the channel to something inappropriate for a child to be watching? I can't turn it back on now. I've ruined everything. Agreed, one slice is not a meal. Can you actually improve the quality of the meal by heating it in the oven, or are you just saying that as life experience? Either way, again, I'm trying to... I think our main character's pretty just, like, done. He's just burnt out. He's like, he can barely make this happen. Stare at him while he eats that one slice of pizza with a knife and a fork. Because I imagine what's going through our head is like, why are you eating that with a knife and a fork? What kind of monster are you? Twitch chat is a miraculous thing, don't you think, guys? I don't understand liking cold pizza better than warm pizza, even leftover. Do you eat pizza with cutlery? I think that's weird. I don't know. Wait, what time is it? I want to see what time it is. Yeah, it's pretty late. So, school. How about school?
How are things at school? Is your teacher nice?
Everything's fine, Dad.
I'm not sure which of the two of us is more
Come on,
broken.
Sean. It's time for bed.
I'm not tired yet. Can I stay up a little longer?
Yeah,
All
sure,
right,
why
we'll
not?
Wait a little before going to bed. But don't say anything to your mother, okay?
Folding your pizza, that's a pretty New York thing to do, isn't it?
Come on, Sean. It's time for bed.
I'm not tired yet. Can I stay up a little longer?
I have very sensitive skin, which, if I brought my hands really close to the camera, you would see evidence of
we'll
that.
wait a little before going to bed.
But,
Don't
I don't
say
find
anything to your
that,
mother, okay?
I don't find that, grease makes that much difference. Because, like, the sensitive part of my hands is the back of my hands, and I'm not likely to get grease on that. Well, it's because there's, like, the New York-style pizza that is so large you're kind of, inclined to fold it in order to eat it properly. I can almost understand eating that with a knife and a fork simply because, like,
Come on,
it's so
Sean.
large.
It's time for bed.
I'm not tired yet. Can I stay up a little longer?
It's really just gonna say that forever, huh? Alright, let's
Now,
go to
that's not
bed.
very
Let's move on with our
reasonable, is
lives.
it? You have school tomorrow. You have to get some sleep.
All right, I'm going. Are you coming with me?
Go brush your teeth and put on your pajamas. I'll come up.
Put on your pajamas. Look at that pirate. It's a weird feature. You just zoom in on that. Alright, turn the TV off. Let's see if he put on his pajamas. There we go. Let's turn on all the lights when they're not useful. What's really awkward, though, is that I insist on eating KFC with cutlery, but KFCs have decided not to give out sharp weaponized objects? Is there some policy at KFC against doing that? The KFC near me, like, closed down recently, so I couldn't even verify that if I wanted to. KFC, I understand a little bit more eating cutlery, but, it's obviously easier when you're not going for, like, the dark meat. I don't know, I suppose it makes sense either way. Just trying to pick apart chicken with 2 sporks. I feel like that's my life story.
Good night, Sean.
My teddy. I haven't got my teddy,
Oh my
Dad.
god.
You must
Oh
have
my
left it
god.
somewhere in the
Did
house.
we all did we
You
see
have any
did
idea
everyone
where it
witness
could be?
that? That
No,
child did
Dad.
not
Please, I can't sleep without him.
that child is not moving his lips. Ooh, how bad of a father are we? I think
All right, I'll have a look around and see if I can find it.
I think
okay?
we're like the kind of father who, like, if we're really pressed, we'll do it, but like we take no initiative. So wait, his teddy was in the laundry room. The tub skills, right? Those lip flaps, I'm saying. Well, that's what's going on at random points. That's fine. As you've noticed, the pace of the game the way I'm playing it right now is excruciatingly slow. I should probably go a little bit quicker, but I'm enjoying just, like, ruining everyone's lives. The classes as a weapon here at the moment is just weird. Can't even buy a butter knife or primary school scissors until you look 25? Really? Man, the world today is such a weird place. We used to sell lawn darts as a toy to children. I'm just saying. Oh, I think he died while we were away. Look at his eyes. And he's not looking at us or anything. Here's... Oh, I'm sorry. Is he supposed to be sleeping? His eyes are wide open. That child is a corpse. That is a corpse child, is what that is. What can we do to the corpse child? Seriously, is everyone seeing that? It's awful. I'm really not a fan. I guess I'll turn the light off. Oop, slammed the door. Good job. Oh. I think I drank too much like 12 hours ago. This is actually also something that overlaps with Indigo Prophecy, is the blackout element. That's so weird. There are like so many things that like a normal, like, teenager or young adult could use scissors for. Like, scissors is especially weird. I don't know, man. I guess you're supposed to, like, hang out in front of them like a liquor store and try and convince, like, some random passerby to, like, buy you cutlery. Oh snap, we have some origami. Alright, so let's play Dude, Where's My Car? We blacked out after barely keeping our child alive, and now we're outside in the rain and we have a wolf. Oh yeah, it's time to switch characters. I told you that there were 4 characters, as you'll recall. In the early medieval era, cutlery was considered barbaric because you weren't using your hands to eat. I've heard something to that effect. You were actually asked to leave a KFC when you brought a plastic fork? Not even a plastic knife, but a plastic fork? That's really intense. Let's go into this motel, whose door is like 6 inches away from the parking space in front of it, which is wide open. Alright. I forget this guy's name, but we're him now.
Lauren Winter. Ring any bells?
Nope, can't say it does.
Origami killer, 7 victims. Looks like we're at approximately the same time frame that we were in before.
Oh, that Lauren Winter. 3rd floor, last door on the left at the end.
Cole Phelps at it again. Yeah, he gained a little weight. I mean, it makes sense, right? Because this game was like the early 2000s, so he's like got to be like pushing 60 now, right? Well, no, more than that, because he wasn't born in the 1940s. He was a cop in the 1940s. So, like, God, what does that make him, like 85? Something like that? Forks are pointy. My nails could do more damage, though. Probably. Did he tell me what door it was? I don't care. Hello? McFly? I hope this goes better than LA Noire. I'm sorry, did you just do an anime? Cause, it's not. It's not going better.
Lauren Winter?
Sorry, I only see clients by appointment.
Whoa.
Wait.
I'm sorry, is that Willem Dafoe?
I don't
in a
kiss
wig?
and I don't do any weird shit.
Fine by me.
Well, I don't think someone in that profession should take walk-in appointments. I'm just putting that out there that is maybe not the best course of action.
You got exactly 10 minutes when the alarm rings. It's over, okay?
Oh, wait, can I just like rummage through her fridge? I want that. No, I can just look at it. On the table.
You should take your clothes off. We ain't got all day.
Actually, I'm not a customer.
I'm just a home invader. Give me your money.
I should have known. What you want, a freebie?
Have paying attention.
My
yeah,
name is
so,
Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective.
so far we've done
The families
very
of the
little
victims
other
of the
than
Origami killer asked
lose
me to
Jason,
investigate the murders.
have that end
I came here
catastrophically,
just to ask you
and
some
then
questions.
ruin what remains of our remaining son.
I already told the police all I know and have nothing to add. Leave me alone.
Well, oh man, this is so LA Noire right now. Convince.
The killer is walking around free as we speak. He'll kill again if
Hookers,
he's not
do you
arrested.
not like the
John's
Red
dead,
Cross?
So what difference does it make?
No, I don't think I know.
There'll be other victims if we don't stop the killer. You have got to help me, Lauren. You may know something that can aid the investigation.
Help you? There's nothing you can do.
Her face is like the most uncanny
My son's
valley.
dead. Do you hear me? He's dead.
Press X to doubt. Let's trick.
If we don't find the killer, there'll be other mothers who find their son's body on a deserted
You other
wasteland.
mothers can't deny that we have to stop
but
the
you're right.
Origami killer.
Why should you care? It's not your problem anymore, right?
Why does the prostitute lady have a poster of a prostitute in her apartment? Is she has like that much pride in her work? She's like, yeah, I'm really into like prostitute culture.
Tell me
Johnny.
about Johnny. What kind of kid was he?
Johnny was really a good boy.
Walk during this.
He fought with other kids who called me a, you know. In his own way, I think he understood what was going on.
Suspect.
Did you suspect anyone after he disappeared?
I meet a lot of pretty shady characters in my line of work. Sure, I thought of it at
See, that's not really true, Arcadius. From what I understand, like,
But it
you're
didn't seem
better
to
off
make any
being
sense.
selective to a point because, like,
I don't believe any of my clients
disease aside,
could have done
there's
that.
a lot of safety concern
No,
if you're
Johnny.
just doing whatever. Like, just
And all those
physical
other
safety.
kids.
So, like, someone, like, letting someone into your home who could be just, like, a home invader, a robber, whatever, like, that's super
Is that
dangerous.
it? No more questions?
Did Johnny live with you?
Yes. Of course, I made sure he never met any of my clients. I wanted to stop, you know.
Then why do you have that
We
poster
needed the
suggesting
money.
that you're quite proud
I
of
was trying to earn enough. to
whatever's
go to
happening in
college.
here?
Tell me about Johnny's father.
A loser without a
This
job
guy's
who
more
liked to
tact
beat
than
me
Cole.
after
Well,
a
that's
few
not
drinks.
difficult. Also, it's not the
You like the day
40s, so
Johnny disappeared.
the
I
sexism
experienced
is
it.
naturally dialed down a significant amount.
Good thing you left.
Sorry, my one slice of pizza is ready. I have to go.
Time's up, Mr. Shelby. I hope you got what you wanted. Now get out of here.
Why is she mad? You mad, bro? Now she's gonna take off her wig and she's Willem Dafoe!
Well, if you remember anything, the smallest detail, give me a call.
Didn't even pay her. It's messed up, man. Alright, well, I guess we're done here. And now I leave? I would say, no, I haven't seen the game, and Cole would go, you damn liar, you murdered the coach! Yeah, that sounds right. You mad, ho? We're not having a great time here in the hallway, it turns out. Wow, no one understands how pockets work in this game, huh? Oh, it's doing that weird thing again. R1. 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 What kind of dosage is that?
Lauren, open up, baby. It's me.
Everyone in this game has, like, some kind of massive weakness, right? There's, like, a drug addict, there's this guy.
Really wanted to see ya.
Oh, that's messed up. Am I really just gonna knock?
What do you want, asshole?
I think you know.
Is everything all right?
She's just swell.
Uh-oh, quick time events are about to happen. Maybe?
You again?
Hey, I actually just saw a diagram today about how you're supposed to kick a door open, and he did it right. I'm impressed, considering how bad a lot of the other animation is. Oh. This one. And triangle. And up. Up we go. Oopsie daisy through the glass. And... oh. Box like a champ. Just keep. Oh no. Oh, I think I got that in time. It didn't go red. Ooh. He likes it rough, huh? I am the cops! Oh, I'm supposed to... this is a strong thing. I have to smash his face! Didn't break the bottle. You're supposed to break the bottle. It's more dramatic. You know, considering that I've actually hit all the button prompts, this isn't going all that well. It's like the least threatening, like, wrestling move ever. The way you dropped him on the table. It's like a gentle caress. Oh god. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. And I got hit in the head. If I prolong this fight by doing it badly, do I, like, break all of the glass in the apartment? Pretty sure I had a chance to end it there, and I messed it up at the very last second. Oh, what was that? Just like a bust of a head? I guess that's for her wig or something? Oh, the one that keeps you from recognizing that it's Willem Dafoe. Got it.
I'll see you again, asshole.
Are you alright?
Better than him, I
Fat
guess.
Bruce Wayne over here.
An ex-client
Pretty much.
thinks he owns me. He was getting violent, and I told him
Yeah,
I didn't want to
she's...
see
yeah,
him
I mean, the situation is not ideal. We'll say that.
You should be careful. He'll probably be back. Sorry about the mess.
She's got a whole, like, sewing wall
Mr.
in her
Shelby.
apartment. What is this place?
Yeah.
Thanks.
There's something about her face that is really, like, off-putting. She looks like a crudely constructed robot man. Very uncanny valley. New character? I think do we visit all of them in order? Download in progress. What? Too bad you didn't have a hat to lose. Great point, Alcadius. What is happening though? Continue? Hang on. I'm gonna try and check something, because I don't know what's happening. Be right back. Okay, so that's a thing. Apparently, even though part of the reason why the initial start to the stream was delayed was because I was waiting for the full game to download, somehow it is downloading again. And, it's not finished. So somehow I'm playing it, but I don't think it will necessarily let me get any farther right now. So, like, no, this is a single full game. It's not an episodic game like Life is Strange. So, it doesn't have that same issue, or at least it's not supposed to, especially since, as I mentioned, I did finish downloading the game. I waited for it to download completely, and then I set up all my stuff to start recording, and now it is somehow downloading again. I don't know why, and I don't know how, and I'm concerned. Well, you know what? I could try and stop it and see what happens, because, like, worst case scenario, I can't keep playing the game, and best case scenario, if I don't do that, I can't keep playing the game. So, let me see if I could do, well, let me also try, well, let me go to the next scene yet? So once, no, that's seconds, that's minutes. What's 6 hours? What is happening? Hang on. Okay, so it doesn't seem like I can stop the download. I can only delete the download, which makes me think it will delete all of the data that is already saved to the hard drive. And again, I'm not really sure how it's downloading again because I have fully downloaded the game. So there's that. It wants, it's saying that it is 2/3 fully downloaded, and yet I can't play the, like, third, like, section of the game. Arguably fourth, I guess, but, like, I don't understand those logistics. That's fair, Arcadius. Although, honestly, at this point, I don't really know what to do with my life. Because, like, I have to wait 6 hours for the game to download, I guess. It'll probably go quicker if I'm not live streaming. Did it download and not install? No, I just checked, and I do have the record that it did install. So it should be done. But it is very clearly attempting to download the game. What I'm not sure of is if it's trying to download a second instance of it, but I don't know why it would be doing that, or what is happening, really. I don't know. Maybe we could do something else for a little while. So, yeah. I don't really see anything that seems like a great fit for just, like, doing a half hour. Like, I have Broken Age, which really sort of deserves its own thing. I've got Uncharted, which I'd have to get the disc out, and also sort of deserves its own stream. I don't... Yeah, this isn't changing anytime soon. I don't know, I guess the first 2/3 of the game, are that, you know, like, hour-and-a-half section that we played, and then all the rest of the game, which is significantly longer than that, is the last third of the game, or something. I don't know. Anyway, with all the technical disasters that have been happening tonight, and with the fact that the PlayStation 4 is now trying to download the game it is already installed and that we've been playing for an hour and a half, I think it may be time to call it. I mean, we could do some Broforce, I guess, but I mean, we've already played through, like, the first half of the game, like, 3 times, and I think if we were going to finish it, I think Tek would want to be a part of that. So I kind of feel bad about doing that. I mean, yeah, I've tried. No, continue. I've tried. Continue shows me download in progress. 6.5 hours remaining. Yeah, I don't think I have any good options here. Well, that's a super bummer. Well, sorry that happened, guys. I will be back soonish to play more of this, I guess. the PS4 does allow you to play games that you are currently downloading. I mean, it does, except, again, like, I mean, I don't know. Maybe, like, the download bar it shows you initially is just how much you need to play it at all. But, like, that was, like, how many hours ago at this point? It was, like, 3 hours ago that I, like, did finish the download at, like, 5:40 or something. So that's, like, 2 hours, 40 minutes. And, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. It's, I'm not even inclined to blame this on the game. I think that this has more to do with Vasco or Vasco's day. Little known fact, Heavy Rain is actually 12 petabytes in size. Maybe, or maybe it is the fact that I am currently doing a live stream, and, yeah, I don't know. I feel like it shouldn't have that much of an effect on the upload speed, but, like, my internet has been a little bit wonky the last couple weeks, if I'm being entirely honest. I was working from home, and I was having some stability issues. The speed was fine, but it just kept, like, randomly, like, disconnecting for, like, really short amounts of time. But it was, like, constantly enough to, like, disrupt uploads or downloads or whatever I was trying to do from, like, working properly. It's a real pain in the butt. But since I had stopped working from home, it seemed like it had stopped being a thing again. So I thought maybe it was just the hours I was working. But, I don't know. I don't know. Really? That's really interesting to know, Neko. Have you managed to come across something resembling a solution? Apparently just got a weird text about a Snapchat from my coworker, which I should check at some point. That's not the button I want. Okay, Google, Heavy Rain PS4 download error solution. I'm not seeing that same thing that you found. Well, if I check my downloads, then it pretty much shows at this point. I mean, it says Heavy Rain installed 2 hours ago, and under current downloads it says 7 hours left. I mean, the game's like 30 gigs, so it's pretty large for a download, I guess. Somewhat large? I don't know. I'm able to download source files much faster than that, and those are large. Yeah, I don't know. I think, frankly, I'm just tired of this at this point. I would really like to keep going, keep hanging out with you guys, but, this day has taken a lot out of me. So thank you guys for joining me. I'm surprised at how many of you have actually stuck around for this, like, 10-minute segment of me being like, why won't the game work? Loads of people complaining about bugs. That is not a surprise to Vasco. Not only from what we have seen so far, mostly what I have seen. Luckily, a lot of that did not get captured, or unluckily, I don't know, maybe that would have been fun. Although I don't think it would have been possible to broadcast a lot of that in a meaningful way. It would have just been like, the game is running, but you can't hear it. What fun. There was no way I was going to stream this game if you weren't able to hear Jason. That was like a hard decision early on. Yeah, thank you for joining, guys. This has been a disaster, and I hope that the rest of your weekend goes better than this really inauspicious start that I have very unfortunately dragged you all into. This is what we're all here for, except that guy from before. What guy? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't understand. I mean, I assume they're all like 11-year-old boys. But, like, I don't understand the impulse to be like, I have found some unpopular Twitch streamer. I will shout obscenities in their chat stream. How hilarious and clever of me to have accomplished this task.